personalized longevity medicine.
Ooh.
It seems like it's getting
Yeah.
more and more popular these days. So
Absolutely.
we're going to be looking at a blog post from the American Academy of Anti-Aging Medicine,
Okay.
A4M, and it's called Beyond Basic Longevity, Your Guide to What's Next.
Nice.
Um, and it was published November 23rd, 2024. So pretty recent stuff, and I'm really curious to see what they think is coming next for this whole longevity movement.
Yeah, it's interesting because this whole thing is not just your grandparents' fountain of youth anymore.
Right.
People are starting to realize that longevity medicine isn't just about like adding years to your life.
Uh-huh.
It's really about feeling like truly healthy and vibrant throughout all those years.
Yeah, and the A4M seems to be noticing that shift too. Like they talk about this frustration with the limits of traditional medicine, that whole wait until something's broken approach.
Yeah.
I think a lot of us are getting tired of that, especially those of us who are already trying to be proactive about our health.
Absolutely. And the article mentions the stat that like 72% of patients are out there actively looking for care that's tailored to their needs.
Wow.
You know, not just like cookie cutter solutions.
Yeah.
Clearly, it's something that people are starting to actually like put their money where their mouth is.
Totally. And this trend is like super noticeable in longevity medicine.
Yeah.
People aren't just settling for managing symptoms anymore. They want to understand their biology and optimize their health span.
Absolutely.
So speaking of optimizing, the article talks about some interesting techniques like neural therapy.
Okay.
And I have to admit, the first time I heard that term, I thought it was something out of Star Trek.
Yeah, it does sound futuristic. But the science behind it is really fascinating.
Okay.
It all starts with understanding this concept of interference fields.
Okay.
So these are basically areas in the body where there's this disrupted electrical activity, often stemming from past trauma. So think about it like scar tissue can send out these like wonky signals, and this can actually affect parts of your body that seem totally unrelated.
So like a scar from when I was a kid could be contributing to like chronic pain or something now.
Yeah, potentially.
That's wild.
It really highlights how interconnected our bodies are,
Yeah.
right? So neural therapy uses these like targeted injections of local anesthetics
Right.
into these interference fields to help normalize that electrical activity and promote healing.
So they're not just treating the symptoms, they're actually trying to address the root cause.
Exactly.
That's really interesting. And the article mentioned a workshop at LongevityFest 2024 that goes into this.
Yeah.
I'm curious, what is this LongevityFest?
So LongevityFest is a big conference. It's happening in Las Vegas from December 13th to the 15th.
Nice.
And it features all these experts in the field who present like the latest research and advancements in longevity medicine.
Oh, cool.
And they have these pre-conference workshops starting December 12th that offer even deeper dives into specific topics.
Okay.
And the one on neural therapy is called the Neural Therapy Peptide Masterclass.
So it sounds like you actually get some hands-on experience with these techniques.
Yeah,
I wonder if they go into how trauma affects the body at like a cellular level.
I would imagine so, yeah. And they also mentioned this other workshop, a BioStacking longevity workshop.
BioStacking.
Yeah, this one really stood out to me.
Okay.
It focuses on combining multiple longevity therapies
Okay.
for like a synergistic effect. You know, like they
Yes.
talk about using hyperbaric oxygen therapy.
HBOT?
Yeah, HBOT, glutathione, and nitric oxide together.
So I've heard of HBOT. Isn't that where you like breathe pure oxygen in a pressurized chamber?
Exactly. Yeah. And it basically increases the oxygen levels in your body.
Okay.
And it can have like all these benefits, like promoting cellular repair. Glutathione is this powerful antioxidant that helps protect your cells from damage. And then nitric oxide is known to improve blood flow, which is like super important for your overall health.
Yeah.
So imagine putting all three of those together.
Yeah.
You're really like supporting your body on multiple levels.
I see what they mean by synergistic.
Yeah.
It's not just like 1 + 1 + 1. It's how they all work together.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's really cool.
It's a way more comprehensive approach, and it really aligns with this whole shift towards personalized medicine.
Yeah.
You know, it's not about finding that single magic bullet.
Right.
It's about creating a plan that's based on your needs and goals.
It sounds like that biostacking workshop would be amazing for practitioners who are trying to use these cutting-edge approaches with their patients.
Absolutely, yeah.
The article also highlights another important part of longevity medicine, neurowellness.
Yes.
Which focuses on optimizing brain health.
Right.
And that's something I'm definitely interested in,
Yeah.
especially that idea of catching cognitive changes early on rather than waiting until there are problems.
Yeah, for sure.
What did the A4M article say about neurowellness?
They really emphasize the importance of like taking a holistic view.
Okay.
Neuroinflammation and gut health and even sleep quality.
Mm-hmm.
All those things play a role in how well our brains work.
Yeah.
So it's about addressing all of those things together.
Right, yeah.
Rather than focusing on just one issue.
Makes sense. Our bodies are complex.
Yeah.
So why would we expect our brains to just work in isolation?
Exactly.
This personalized approach makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about just treating symptoms. It's about optimizing on a deeper level.
Absolutely. And the article mentions studies where individuals saw significant improvement in their cognitive performance
Wow.
when they address things like sleep issues and reducing inflammation
Right.
and implementing strategies to support their gut health.
Interesting.
So it's about nourishing and supporting the brain from multiple angles.
Yeah, so instead of just doing Sudoku and brain games,
Yeah.
we need to look at the whole picture.
For sure.
And I'm guessing LongevityFest has a whole section for this.
They do. They have a whole track dedicated to Neurowellness.
Cool.
It's packed with sessions on everything from neuroplasticity to the gut-brain connection.
Okay.
You'll have leading researchers and clinicians presenting their latest findings and practical strategies.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah,
Okay, so it seems like LongevityFest is the place to be if you want to be on the cutting edge.
it seems like it.
The A4M article also mentioned hormone optimization,
Yes.
which always feels kind of overwhelming to me, even though I'm pretty into this stuff.
Yeah, it can be complex.
Yeah.
But the article really stressed the need for a nuanced approach.
Okay.
We're moving past those simple hormone replacement strategies.
Right.
It's more about understanding individual markers and receptor sensitivity
Uh-huh.
and how hormones actually interact with stress and your lifestyle.
So it's not just about topping up hormones, it's about fine-tuning the system.
Exactly.
I remember reading somewhere that hormone imbalances can have this cascading effect on your whole body.
Absolutely. Yeah. And the article mentioned that practitioners are seeing more cases of adrenal dysfunction
Right.
and thyroid irregularities.
Mm.
So it's about getting to the root of the imbalance, not just covering up the symptoms.
Right.
And speaking of getting to the root of things,
Yeah,
there's a LongevityFest workshop
of course there is.
called Advanced Clinical Insights in the Treatment of Hormone Dysfunction.
Seems like they have a workshop for everything.
They do.
I'm guessing this one goes deep into those complex hormonal issues.
Yeah, it's designed for practitioners to learn strategies for tackling those challenges and getting better results for their patients.
So it seems like longevity medicine is rapidly evolving.
I-
And there are so many new ways to optimize our health and well-being.
Yeah, and I feel like we've only just scratched the surface.
Totally. And that's what's so cool about this field.
Mhm.
There's always new research and new breakthroughs.
For sure.
What I'm taking away from this A4M article is that personalized medicine is changing healthcare as we know it.
Yeah, I agree.
And longevity medicine is leading the way.
Definitely. Patients are demanding more personalized solutions, and practitioners need to be ready to meet those needs.
Yeah. It's not about just living longer. It's about enhancing how we experience those years,
Exactly.
right? It's about feeling vibrant and energized.
Yeah.
What's so interesting to me is that it's not just some far-off fantasy.
Mm,
There are things we can actually do right now to extend our healthy years.
absolutely. I think that's key.
Yeah.
And events like LongevityFest can give us a roadmap and some inspiration to start personalizing our health journeys.
I definitely feel pretty inspired after diving into all of this.
Yeah, me too.
But before we go too far, let's pause and think about what all this means for us personally.
Okay.
With all this talk about personalized longevity medicine, what resonates the most with you?
For me, it's that focus on empowering individuals
Okay.
to take control of their own health destiny.
Yeah.
We're moving away from that reactive model of healthcare,
Right.
where you wait until something's wrong,
Uh-huh.
and it's becoming more about being proactive and preventative.
I think that's such a crucial shift.
Yeah,
It's not just about disease management anymore. It's about optimizing your health.
absolutely.
And that's what makes personalized longevity medicine so exciting.
Mhm.
It recognizes that we are all unique individuals with different needs and goals and genetics.
For sure.
It's about creating this custom health plan,
Yeah.
almost like a blueprint for aging well that takes all of those individual factors into account.
Exactly.
It's so different from just that one-size-fits-all approach we're used to.
It really is, yeah.
It's like having a personal health concierge,
Yeah.
a team of experts guiding you along to age in the best way possible.
Sure.
This all sounds really promising.
Yeah.
But I'm curious about the practical side of things.
Okay.
Is this just for the super rich?
That's a common misconception.
Okay,
Personalized medicine is becoming more and more accessible.
good.
So while some advanced therapies might be pricey,
Right.
there are so many things that people can do that are affordable
Okay.
to start personalizing their approach to health.
So what are some of those accessible everyday things?
Well, it starts with understanding your own unique health profile.
Okay.
So think about things like your family history,
Mm.
your lifestyle, and your genetic predispositions.
Mm.
And luckily, there are some affordable genetic testing kits out there
Right.
that can give you some insight into your health risks and areas you might want to focus on.
So knowledge is power.
Exactly.
The more we know, the better choices we can make.
Absolutely.
But it's not all about genetics.
Right. No, it's also about those lifestyle factors we talked about,
Mm-hmm.
like nutrition and exercise and sleep and managing stress
Yeah.
and even social connections.
It's like looking at the whole picture of well-being.
Yeah, and recognizing that all those areas are connected.
So once you have a good understanding of your health profile,
Mm-hmm.
then you can start making decisions that support your goals.
Exactly.
So for example, if you know you have a family history of heart disease,
Right?
you might focus on eating heart-healthy foods
Mm-hmm.
and exercising regularly
Yeah.
and find ways to manage stress.
Absolutely. You're essentially becoming the CEO of your own health.
I like that.
You're making those informed choices that align with your goals.
It's not about making these huge drastic changes.
Right.
It's about making these small adjustments over time.
Yeah, you're creating healthy habits.
And then those small changes can lead to big results.
Exactly. And you got to celebrate those small wins along the way.
Yeah.
Every healthy choice you make,
Yeah.
every habit you build,
Yeah.
it's all a step towards optimizing your health.
Those little wins can really keep you motivated.
They can.
It's like a positive feedback loop.
Mm-hmm.
I want to circle back to LongevityFest for a minute.
Yeah.
What else can you tell us about it?
Well, it's happening in Las Vegas, December 13th to 15th.
Right.
And the pre-conference workshops start December 12th.
Mm-hmm.
And those workshops are where you can really dive deep into specific areas.
In fact, they're super interactive.
Oh, yeah.
More hands-on than just lectures.
Exactly. They're designed to be super practical.
Grab.
So, for example, the Neural Therapy Peptide Masterclass includes demos and workshops
Cool.
where you can actually learn injection techniques.
So you can actually take what you learn
Yeah,
and apply it to your own practice or life.
exactly.
And then the BioStacking longevity workshop.
Yes.
That one's about combining different therapies, right?
Yeah, for maximum impact.
Yeah, well-
They talk about protocols and dosages and timing.
It's not enough to just know these things exist. You have to know how to use them
Exactly.
and personalize them for each person.
That's the key.
It's all about the power of personalization.
It is.
And then there's the Neurowellness track,
Yes.
which I'm super excited about.
Yeah.
What kind of sessions will be there?
They've got a range of topics.
Okay.
From brain imaging and cognitive assessments to neuroplasticity training and strategies for optimizing your brain function.
Wow.
You'll learn from leading researchers and clinicians who are really pushing the boundaries of brain health.
I can already tell I'm going to be taking a lot of notes.
Yeah.
And then what about the hormone optimization workshop?
Well, it's all about that nuanced approach to hormonal health.
Okay.
They'll be talking about advanced testing techniques
Uh-huh.
and interpreting hormone panels and how to create personalized treatment plans.
So it's more than just addressing symptoms.
Yeah,
It's about finding the root cause
exactly.
and restoring balance.
Mhm.
I think it's safe to say that LongevityFest 2024 is a must for anyone who's serious about leveling up their health.
I agree.
It's an opportunity to meet people, to learn from the best,
Yeah,
and to find strategies for optimizing longevity.
for sure.
Sounds like one giant brainstorming session for all things health and longevity.
It does.
But for now, I think we've given our listeners a great overview of personalized longevity medicine
Yeah, I think so.
and the amazing things it can do.
We talked about the science,
Hmm.
the strategies, and the changes in mindset that are driving this whole revolution in healthcare.
And we talked about LongevityFest,
Yeah.
which is a great resource to learn more from the experts.
Definitely.
So where do we go from here?
Yeah.
How do we take all this information and make it actionable
Mm-hmm.
to really transform our
Mhm.
health and well-being?
Yeah. That is the big question, isn't it?
It is.
We've learned so much, but now what?
Right.
How do we actually use this information? Yeah, well, we talked about becoming the CEO of your own health.
Right.
And I think that's a great place to start.
Okay.
It's about taking charge and making choices for yourself.
Okay. I like that analogy.
Yeah.
But how do we actually do that?
Well, gathering information is always a good first step.
Okay.
Remember those genetic testing kits we talked about?
Yeah.
Those can be really helpful. They can give you some insights into potential risks and predispositions.
So it's like getting your own personalized owner's manual.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's about knowing your strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah, but it's not all about genetics, is it?
No, you also want to understand your current health status.
Okay.
So things like regular checkups and blood work,
Uh-huh.
those can give you a snapshot of how your body is doing right now.
So it's like we're laying the groundwork.
Exactly.
We're figuring out our biology and our current health.
Mhm.
Okay, so then what?
Then comes the fun part,
Okay.
creating a personalized health plan. It's about tailoring your approach to your specific needs and goals.
Okay, so like those different pillars we discussed.
Yeah.
Nutrition, exercise, sleep,
Stress management.
mental and emotional well-being,
Yeah, all that.
and social connections.
It's a holistic approach,
Oh,
recognizing that all those areas are connected.
but how do we actually personalize each of those?
Well, let's take nutrition, for example.
Okay,
There's no one right diet for everyone.
right.
What works for one person might not work for another.
Right.
It's about finding what nourishes your body and gives you energy.
So it's more about finding a sustainable way of eating
Exactly.
than like a rigid diet.
Yeah, and it's the same with exercise.
Okay.
Not everyone loves running marathons.
Yeah, definitely not me.
The key is to find activities that you enjoy and that fit into your life.
So moving our bodies in a way that feels good,
Exactly.
not like a chore.
Yeah, and for sleep, it's about finding your rhythm. Some people need 7 hours, others need 9. Create a bedtime routine.
I'm a big believer in that.
Yeah, it makes a difference.
Yeah.
It signals to your body that it's time to wind down.
And what about stress?
Oh, stress is a big one.
We all have it.
Yeah, it's how we manage it that matters.
Right.
Finding healthy coping mechanisms is key.
Like what?
Things like meditation,
Okay.
spending time in nature, or even connecting with loved ones.
Building resilience to stress is important.
It really is.
And of course, we can't forget about mental and emotional well-being.
Absolutely.
That's a big part of it too.
It is.
Having a positive mindset, practicing gratitude,
Yeah,
and working on our emotional intelligence.
those are all key.
Those are important for a happy life.
They are.
And social connections too.
Yes, don't underestimate that.
Humans need connection.
We do.
It's so good for our health.
It is, both mental and physical.
So basically, creating a personalized health plan is like weaving all these things together.
Yeah.
Nutrition, exercise, sleep, stress, mental well-being, social connections.
It's about supporting your unique needs and goals.
It's like creating this tapestry of well-being.
I like that.
And it's not a one-time thing.
No, it's a journey. You're
Yeah.
constantly learning and adjusting as you go.
So progress over perfection.
Exactly.
Making small changes that add up over time.
And celebrating the wins along the way.
Every healthy choice is a step in the right direction.
It is.
I'm really feeling inspired
Me
to
too.
put all this into practice.
Yeah.
Do you have any last words of wisdom for our listeners before we wrap up?
Just remember you're not alone on this journey.
Yeah,
There are so many resources available.
that's true.
Books, podcasts, communities, health professionals, and it's never too late to start making changes.
That's really reassuring.
Yeah, every choice you make, every habit you build, it all brings you closer to optimal health and well-being.
Beautifully said.
Thank you.
It's comforting to know we have a community of support. So let's raise a toast to personalized health,
Cheers.
to continuous learning,
Yes.
and to this amazing journey of self-discovery and well-being.
I'll drink to that.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
Yeah, thanks everyone.
The future of health is in your hands.
It is.
We'll see you next time.